Welcome, Scorpio, to your midweek reading. The first card is the past energy, and it is the Nine of Pentacles. The current energy is the Ten of Swords. See if we can make it focus. There you go. And the future energy or outcome is the Hierophant. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy in the mystery card for the reading. Put that right there, and we'll turn it over at the end of the reading. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independent wealth and abundance, being able to live the life that you choose. This is a beautiful place to live, and this is probably where we'd all like to live, I guess. Being able to do the things you want in life with a secure foundation and also some money that enables you to live your bucket list and do the things that you want and help other people. The Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. It's something being dead, done and over with. So there's something in your life that is absolutely finished. This will no longer bother you in life, and it can be considered to be a blessing. You can see the man is holding the blessing symbol there, and it says, now that this is gone, now you've got a free space in your life to live the life that you choose. And you can see that the dark skies are receding and the sun is shining over the horizon. The Hierophant is a card of blessings, and it's a card of messages from the universe, and it's also a card of the establishment. So we need to look at the clarifiers to see how this really sits in this reading, don't we? The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands clarifies the Ten of Swords. And the Strength card clarifies the Hierophant. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's about getting together with others and using their support and inspiration to build something amazing. And this may say that in the past, indeed, you've created maybe a business or a foundation or a club, but you've built something in your life that has been purely masterful. It also may mean that now that you have a significant foundation, that you're gathering people around you to support you and maybe using the money you have to further the cause and the life of others, help other people improve their lives. The Eight of Wands is a card of acceleration. This is a card of amazing momentum. And it says, once this thing in the Ten of Swords is dead, done and over with, your life starts to accelerate and it starts to fill the space that this occupied, and now life is really exhilarating and you're feeling as though you're really ready to get things happening in your life. The Strength card is a card of inner strength and power. It's about challenging the wild beasts within you, those inner critic voices that say that you're not good enough and that maybe you should give up. This can be saying maybe you feel stuck here in the Hierophant, that you feel as though you're stuck within the walls of the establishment and maybe the corporation you work for or some other sort of large organisation, and now you're trying to free yourself using your inner strength and inner power. In the second row, we have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords. So these two cards are diametrically opposite, aren't they? The Three of Swords is painful loss, sorrow, sadness. It's a difficult situation. And the Ten of Cups is the happy ever after story. So your heart is about to be filled with love, joy and happiness. And maybe we could read it this way. Maybe we can read that now that the Ten of Swords is over, and this can be the end of a cycle, a 10-year or 10-month cycle, that the pain, loss and sorrow is leaving, and that's why this is a blessing. And it will allow your life to be filled with love, joy and happiness. But we'll look at the clarifiers and see what they say about this situation. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. And it may say there's been an argument or a situation which has proved very painful and extremely difficult. But it could be the argument that you had to have. Sometimes to clear the air or clear your life of things that are being obstacles, you actually have to engage in the verbal discourse that clears the air, that you have to tell the truth of life and stand up for yourself is really what this is about. And this is what the Five of Wands is showing, is these men are battling for their position, and maybe you had to battle for your position in life to remove yourself from this situation that's been difficult and painful. And that could be a marriage, a job situation, some other sort of situation in your life. And the Ace of Swords clarifying the Ten of Cups says that you will be victorious. This is a card of a breakthrough. So indeed, you're having a breakthrough here. You're breaking free from the things that have been holding you back, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. And this is a time to feel happy and joyous. The outcome of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of life, and it's turning. It certainly seems to be turning in your favour here. And this says the momentum of life is starting to turn in your favour, and good fortune and goodwill will now enter it. And this really says goodbye to the pain and sorrow and hello to the love, joy and happiness. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Tower card. So, the Tower card clarifying the Wheel of Fortune really says that your life is changing in major transformational ways. This really says that the things that have been at the foundation of your life, Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, and maybe even the Hierophant with the establishment, maybe you're breaking away from a situation, that now is the time to use the amazing transformational forces of the Tower card to break free. And of course, this can be an epiphany or an aha moment. So maybe all of a sudden you see this situation clearly, but it can also be if you don't take action. And of course, there's amazing momentum in the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands here, that maybe the universe will take charge and make this change happen for you. In the overarching energy, in the mystery card, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a card of improving clarity. You can see the clouds are starting to recede. And this really says you're really clearing your life of the obstacles that have been holding you back. And now you can see a clear path. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is a card of being challenged. Indeed, these are challenging times, but the moral of this card is to persist. This is a card of not giving up. This is a card of standing up for yourself and your own truth. This is a card of inner determination, the Strength card, and making sure you move from pain and sorrow to love, joy and happiness, and that the momentum of life turns in your favour. That is an amazing reading, isn't it, Scorpio? I hope you like that reading. Give me a like, share, a comment, a sub, all that good stuff. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.